What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa. What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You there, ugly kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that board and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No! I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hi there. We're in Aldrune, if you recall. We're still quite weak and quite poor, though. But I did find out how to check our proper stats, because we're using... Sir, it's a little early here. One of our mods... it's raining out. One of our mods is... Yeah, fuck off, I'm busy. One of our mods is called... NCGDMW. It's like new character growth mod, Morrowind, whatever. And it's overwritten the base level calculations, which is also why several signs were wrong. It's because of this guy, but... So this is our, well... So what is this? 45 endurance? Okay, so yeah. The stats are right, the skills are right. Our level progress is wrong on this screen. The first thing we have to do is... we have to turn off skill decay from this mod, which hasn't fucked us yet because we're just getting started, but... A leveling mod where your attributes grow automatically as your skills increase, which is neat. So yeah, now our stats can go over 100, which is neat. Well, I thought so. Skill decay is none. We can turn on skill decay when we're a fucking Jack Demigod, maybe, but for now, no. And then what was the other important thing is... spells won't actually give us XP unless it's 10. So our baby spells won't give us levels. Which is good, you know, you don't want to just run down the road casting dumb low-level shit. So yeah, 6, 6, 6, 6. Open Door gives us XP. Paralysis and Poisonous Touch would give us XP, so I should probably use that a lot more. Shock is only 2. Man, that is cheap. Oh, because it's all the way to 1 damage. Ghost gives us XP. Skeleton gives us XP. Alright. Did I find any work in the Lord Brin Mages Guild? I cannot recall.
Keep moving, scum.
If this rain clears up, assuming it doesn't become a dust storm, well, it shouldn't be a fucking dust storm, it just rained. I'm a little tempted to explore the surroundings of Lord Brin. Are you barefoot?
Training for the right price.
Ugh, you are. Faction rank? Oh, whoa, whoa! As an apprentice of the Mages Guild, you're entitled to a first reward. Choose wisely and study the tome thoroughly. What is this? Practice spells. 1 second spells to practice destruction, illusion, mysticism, and alteration. Lock, telekinesis, light damage, fatigue. Or create with magic. Fortify intelligence, alchemy, and enchant 10. Is that permanent or temporary? Shit. I don't think the practice spells will play nice with my leveling shit. Well, we'll just load. We'll just load. Good choice. These spells, while not entirely useful, are relatively easy to cast. Make sure to take breaks during your training. Casting spells is tiring. Practice your spells. The book. This book teaches a handful of spells suitable for practice in the schools of destruction, alteration, illusion, and mysticism. That is kind of neat, if you didn't have all those spells. Yeah, these are 5, so these actually won't give us, unfortunately. Let's go back to Herzog, our root save from the beginning of the stream.
Say what you want of.
We'll grab the other one then.
Keep moving, scum.
I am.
Training for the right price.
Action rank, give me the book. Follow the advice of the book and you'll find more success brewing or enchanting. So I am an enchanter, so maybe that's the more appropriate one. This book gives tips to better brew potions and enchant items. Oh, is it a daily? Neat. So once a day I get a little Mage's Guild power, which is for crafting. That's kind of neat. 10 intelligence, 10 alchemy, 10 enchant. Welcome to Aldrun, Herzog Ugshub. I'm Heem La. Are you new here? I don't believe we've met. As a journeyman of the Mages Guild, you get to work with Ranus Athras. Congratulations.
What do you ask of?
I want to say Ranus Athras is the one that wants me to go to Punabi? Yep. It's 3 p.m. Let's just wait a couple hours. Then I'm going to be walking around the goddamn Ashlands at night. Ah! Oh. Really don't want to go out in the rain, but... Mainly because it's just fucking noisy. Oh wait, wasn't she the one that wanted Chronicles of Shuleft? Yes, Sadrith Mora, okay. I am an apprentice of the Mages Guild. I'm allowed to sleep in most beds and can freely use the supply chest. I think it still costs money. Let's find out.
Training for the right
Your
price.
turn to talk, ours to listen.
If I was a bet, where would I be?
I wonder if she heard me say that.
60 gold, it's getting cheaper. But 60 gold's a lot of fucking money for me. Might need to work on my silver tongue. Oh, can I get some walking books? I've read those. Galarian or whatever founded the Mages Guild. Well, let's just go exploring. Might get lucky. Have to be a little careful, I suppose, or we'll wind up in the middle of the night. We could maybe just take the road back to Balmora. Let's go to Margon. At the very least, we're getting athletics XP, so... Oh, I am in the Ashlands. Caldera. I'd be willing to explore Caldera. I think they had some troubles with a mine. I don't really know if I want to practice my magic on the way. Well, yeah, because we can just always have a ghost to help us. The rain's clearing up. Get this rat for me, homie. Now, technically, that ghost should be immune to a rat's bite, because it's a mundane weapon. Nope, he's taking damage somehow. He's got 4 damage. His fucking sun's gonna be down by the time you kill that thing. Do I really gotta intervene here? Yeah. Thanks for the help. Good timing on the disappear, though. I left way too late in the day. I don't know if I'll get to another town by nightfall, or even a dungeon. That might be a bandito. Can I see nicest from here? Oof, I can see the sunset. Let's go this way. Sir? You'll speak with me now or you'll feel the bite of my axe. When this enchantment wears off, Hyzen Deep Raid will shed some blood. Enchantment? I'm an enchanter. A foul witch has given me some enchanted disease, leaving me rooted to this spot. She called it Witch Wither, foul temptress. I'd been her escort. She was a big woman, friendly, you know. Then the damned witch ensorcelled me, leaving me at this spot, nearly naked, to display my shame to the world. Hyzen Deep Raid is not accustomed to being mocked, stranger. I shall paint the ground with her entrails. I actually can't cure the paralyzation with a spell. I'm not strong enough. I'll find a potion that will cure your paralyzation. You have honor, Herzog Ugshub. I'm a man of standing among my people. My father and my father's father and his father before him have sung songs of their deeds. And I shall be no different. I distrust potions in general, but bring me one from a reputable alchemist. Release me from this bondage, and I will reward you. Then I shall cleave that whore in twain. Potion of cure common disease? You have no potion I'd be willing to take. Hurry! I must take that witch's head from her shoulders and feed it to the rats. Now, can I mark the map in Morrowind yet? Unfortunately, no. Oh, ooh! Naked man? Fucking masterful. Good luck finding that mark later, but... I think that guy's kind of near Caldera, so we might get to Caldera by nightfall. Let's have the skeleton take all my magicka. Man, good hustle. We gotta get enough magicka to... Well, we gotta get enough skill to summon Hermbly. He's weaker than the ghost, so he's got less HP. He's got less HP than me. That's fucking weird. Maybe I should have brought a lantern. A lantern enchanted with light, that would be neat. If they stop burning out, although I guess it would probably slowly consume the soul gem that was used to create it. Which way's Caldera? Buckmoth, this way. Who's this? Miss?
I hope this won't take long.
I am a healer. I have sworn solemn oaths in the College of Restoration to heal the afflicted and cure the diseased, but I've also learned that preventing harm to others often requires more active opposition to monsters and malefactors. So I've studied both the unarmored martial arts of the Khajiit and the light-armored and blunt weapon styles of the Imperial West, both for self-defense and for disabling or killing dangerous opponents. Little advice? Are you interested in the healer's trade in Morrowind? Maybe you should talk with Igfa at Fort Pelagiad in Pelagiad Village. She's very nice, experienced, and very patient with questions. I should. I think we just did shopping in the village proper, not the fort. Although I mostly buy my spells from the temple, because the Empire are assholes for taking all the Dwemer artifacts I looted. Assholes. It's getting a little dark. Skeleton's long gone. Main room of Margon. Margon must have been close. It's got 2 roads. Caldera and Balmora. I think I see some roofs over there. Maybe rent a room for the night? How much money do I have? 200? Is that another naked person? Caldera, see the names this way. The Caldera Mining Company.
Hail and well met, stranger. As you can plainly see, I require some assistance, if ye be kind enough to grant it. I need help finding the festering witch who has robbed me blind and left me for dead.
A witch she had to be. I was on my way to Caldera when I met her. She was a stranger here like myself, and our conversations lightened the burden of travel. She was quite friendly and, well, you know, we set up camp together. But that night she revealed the witch inside, cast a spell on me. I couldn't so much as blink. Stole everything, even my worn-out clothes, but most importantly, she took my prized axe, Cloud Cleaver. Join with me, stranger, and let's find her and extract her entrails together. I have too much else to do. I took you for a coward the moment I saw you. Stand aside then and make way for the real warriors who should be walking this path. I was going to help you when I got some sleep, but I still might. Although I don't know how I feel about that. Would I go... what a beautiful building. What is that? I don't know if I'd help people fight other spellcasters. What is this architecture? This must be some Caldera expanded stuff. The ruined chapel. Blocked from the inside. I might be able to take this over and live here. Interesting. Little graveyard keeper. Yeah, I guess we haven't really been to other towns, have we? Just Balmora. Walked around Vivica a little bit, but... seems to be some new stuff here in Caldera. Maybe they have their own fort, finally? Which was kind of weird, because Caldera was like an important mining town, but it wasn't...
You're hardly worth my time.
Man, I'm an orc! I'm probably quite attractive as far as orcs go. Maybe that's why they don't like me. You're too pretty. I'm not into that. Alright, let's find the tavern so I can get mad at the guy singing. Oh, no, wait, I think this building was here before. That's like the Count's Manor or whatever, isn't it? I just never go in there. Trader. Where's the fucking tavern? Shank's Shovel? Yeah. No need to sing, I'm just here to sleep. Just looking for a bed? I might be here for a few days, so let's go with 5 days.
There's something not...
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe you should go. Here's Leowen as war rages on. Levik's warriors are on. Ask if you must.
Alright, that's not my bed, sorry homeboy. Also, everyone knows that's not your hair. Saw the exact same wig in Pelage ad. Better not be my fucking room for $50.
His face grim, drawing strength from within.
Where's my bed?
And long house before, both seek the sword master's death in this war.
Maybe red just means I don't own it, but I think I must have paid him to sleep in one of these.
Alone now, he battles through the gate.
Well, shit.
Not now, go away.
What's your story?
No, we'll look for work in the morning. Maybe not. We'll look for... You're just a mercenary, aren't you? Yeah, there seems to be a Redguard mercenary in every town, which is kind of neat.
Inside the walls, side draws a breath.
I'm looking for services.
He deals out death.
It's a beautiful cabinet. Wow. I've never seen that before either.
Traitors behind and long house before.
I mean, it's set unlocked. I'm just gonna sleep in that bed. Little storage chest too for while I'm here. I like that. 9 p.m. Let's just get a good 10. Let's get a good 9. 6 a.m. The day awaits us. Is this like a balcony? Not for me, it's not. Now, I'm not a thief, but people are mean to me, so I am. No booze. There is booze for wizards. I think it's like Flynn. I'm wearing a fancy shirt, aren't I? Extravagant. Let's see if extravagant or expensive is bad. Okay. Extravagant is the second highest quality, second only to exquisite. It's... Brave is not my default browser, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I know they hold different enchantments, but I swore the quality of clothes impacted people's perception of you. Well, let's just go to common clothing. Lowest quality...
I found my love on Topol Bay, where the river meets the sea. We oft watched wavy waters.
I feel kind of bad because the innkeeper himself was nice. Who are you? I am Resagir, and this is Caldera. What else do you want to know? Caldera is an imperial charter town, part of the Caldera Mining Company charter, which grants the company rights to mine ebony from the right deposits here. The Caldera ebony mines themselves lie to the southwest. The town's a real western flavor, makes Outlanders feel right at home. Caldera is rich, and bound to get richer since the profits from the ebony exports continue to grow as the mine operations grow. Can you trade me in something? Khajiit shit. Ebony mines? The ebony mines are southwest. Did you know slaves work the mines here? No, perhaps not. Nothing to see here in town. Nothing to offend the eye. What is not seen does not offend, yes, but perhaps Resagir should not speak about this in public, and who would listen anyways? What is done matters, not what is said. Caldera Priory? Yes, the Priory, not far from here, just along the northern road. Travelers that could not afford a room in town would often go there to stay the night. Well, not anymore. No one goes there anymore after the undead came. If you want to know what happened, talk to Shalda and Shank Shovel. She was the blacksmith, and she's the only one who survived the slaughter. Is that like a Diablo reference? You know anything about the Kumanatong? They've grown powerful and ruthless since the Imperial occupation, of a great influence in the higher ranks of House Lalu. Shank Shovel? Resagir thinks Shank is very clever. Khajiit sneak with body, Shank sneak with words. Services? Here at the Shovel you'll find food, find company, and rooms to rent. Holdismod the Nord is our smith, Varric Germain is our trader, Urgola our pawnbroker, and Falanamo our clothier. House Lalu services are available at the big Governor's Hall on the hill to the northeast. The Mages Guild is in the southwest corner of town, and they have an alchemist, enchanter, mage, and nightblade. Various other folks in town offer training. What is your trade? I'm an acrobat. As an entertainer, my job is to amaze and amuse my patrons. But in my more discreet vocation as a second storyman and connoisseur of treasures and secrets, my job is to come and go without attracting notice, and to effectively discourage pursuit when I am noticed. Running, swimming, or leaping. My art is to leave my less agile, less swift pursuit behind. Specific place? I don't care about that.
It comes near. What does it want?
What's this about the Priory? What are you looking at? Come here to buy me a drink or just curious about the Priory? I am. Always Caldera Prior. It's all anyone wants to ask me about. You want to know what happened? The undead came, that's what happened. They came from below. They came through the well, I don't know why. We were peaceful worshippers dedicated to Stendar, and I was just doing my job. I was making nails and tools and maybe the occasional axe we could defend ourselves against the wildlife. None of us deserved this. Maybe it's this cursed land, maybe it's telling us to leave, I don't know. Tell me more. The Prior. Demiskalian is his name. He and I, and a few of the others, were eating in the kitchen when it happened. The skeletons came in through the trap door to the tunnels, and through the hall door something else entered. It was a monster, a butcher, with a cleaver in one hand and a sickle in the other, that slaughtered them. Demis grabbed me and pushed me out the door, and I ran. I thought he was right behind me, but when I looked over my shoulder, he was being pulled back into the kitchen. There was nothing I could do. I ran, and I left them all to die. I'm level 1. I would have ran too. Demis saved me, if not for him. Say, stranger, you look as though you can take care of yourself. I just said I'm level 1. Do you have any experience in fighting the undead? I summon undead. You seem very confident in your abilities. Perhaps you could help. The Imperial Guards are useless. They don't want to even go near the Priory, but perhaps you would. Perhaps you'd be able to cleanse the Priory of the undead vermin. I don't have much to offer, except, well, if you go there, I suppose you could keep anything you find worth keeping. At this point, I don't think anyone would be missing whatever it is that you take. What say you? Will you help? Count me in. Thank you. I'll not forget this. You'll find Caldera Priory along the northern road. Yeah, I've already found it. When you're there, you'll have to find a way in. The undead may have blocked the entrances to the houses, but the chapel should be open. I saw some of the undead coming out of there while I was running away. But be careful, stranger. The butcher will have made his lair somewhere in the Priory. Kill it, and then return to me.
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
That could be a fun adventure for the day, dying to those undead.
I couldn't possibly. Too busy.
Hello.
Winning personality.
Holy shit, you could say your watch to that haircut. Yours not so much.
Do you need something?
Just looking to trade, homeboy. What do you got for me? Looking for short-handed, enchanted weapons. Or other stuff. Ooh, fortify strength. For only $15. Man, $8 for a lockpicking amulet? What an island. Ring of Lightning Bolt? Ooh, damage fatigue for one side. That's pretty good. These are very nice. These are very nice, Varric. Really beautiful stuff. I think I will take the ring because we can use it to fight the undead. $80. That's quite the markup, my man. You know, I don't know if there's $80 worth of stuff in there, so... You just lost yourself a customer. Excuse me.
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
Oh my god. I really gotta start showering.
Hail!
Well, at least this guy's got some fucking manners. I do wear heavy armor. We just gotta find some good-looking heavy armor. I really like the reinforced netch glove. So let's focus on pauldrons. That's too light. A goblin pauldron for 800. A bear's hat. That is Halfard. He looks similar to Halfard. I kind of like the look of those pants. A wooden staff of shaming's blunt. Those are medium? We always save it for dress up. I would have to take the skirt off to show these off, though. Crown chain. I have no waist, so let's not do that. Although, I mean, you could cover that up with the skirt. Nope. Wait. My torso just doesn't exist with this chainmail. That's terrible, because I really like the look of it. I never noticed the scarf does. That doesn't. I'm pretty sure I had hips when I came in here. I'm pretty sure you cast a spell on me.
On your way.
Nope, I've just been a disembodied torso this whole time. Oh well. How are we doing? 7 a.m.? Still 6 a.m. Well, let's get the... Well, let's go visit the Mages Guild first. They might have some work for us. And then we'll go try to clear out that priory. I am mildly confident it's a Diablo reference.
Can I help you out?
Anti-slavery flyer. People of Morrowind, we're living in historic times. We're faced with a choice to move forward as a people or stagnate in the dying ideologies of past eras. Morrowind alone, of all civilized people, holds on to the institution of slavery, and so we've become reviled of all nations. It weakens us, forcing us to depend on other peoples for the basic needs of life. Surely our ancestors would have the courage to cast off this sickly shroud. Now is the time to end slavery in Morrowind. Don't forget to read the shocking tale of one Khajiit's life in slavery and his journey to freedom, A Slave's Life, available at better booksellers. Ebony Mines? I used to visit the slaves there, but I'm not allowed to show my face around there anymore. It's a horrible, horrible place. The Dunmer treat the slaves like animals. I've spent some time in elsewhere, and it's no less civilized than Morrowind. At least there they have some compassion for other races. If you're ever down by the mines, tell Dalina I said hi. She's a sharp one, that's for sure. Shock damage? Sanctuary is... I actually forget what Sanctuary does. I think Sanctuary is I can't hurt or be hurt. Nope, Sanctuary is dodge. Okay, okay. Sanctuary is capped at 100. The most efficient way to maximize avoidance is to get 100 Sanctuary and as much agility as possible. Is that a tail? It's a Nordic ring. He doesn't really have a lot of impressive shit. He is just a pawn shop, though. Good day. I hear that sound every now and then. I don't know what it is.
Speak your needs.
Hey. Don't I always see you outside the Mages Guild, but you teleport away? No, it was a lady before. Looking for a potion or two before you hit the trail? Smart thinking. You don't have... This conversation is over.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Got any duties? Are you here to join the Mages Guild? I work for the Mages Guild. Who's Fulms Muriel? He should be in his workshop in the basement. Probably working on that pylon totem thing. Oh, the Propylon Index.
Watch your step.
Beautiful shawl. I hope to get one like it one day.
You wish to speak?
It's quite obvious I'm in the Mages Guild. Give me that. That's a treat, because I'm part of the Mages Guild. Thank you, fellow mage.
Hail!
Hail! Where the fuck is he? There's even more basement than this. Oh.
Well.
Are you here for more duties, journeyman? Or would you be interested in helping me with a project of mine? I would be. I have a proposition for you. There's a teleportation network of Propylon pylons connecting most of the ancient Dunmer strongholds on Vardenfell, each stronghold linking to 2 others via this teleportation network. To use these pylons, you need a corresponding index. I've been tracking down these indices for quite some time, and I will pay you if you can bring them to me so I can continue research on them, and hopefully make a master index out. I'm interested. That sound is from some kind of effect here that's going off. Maybe, because it usually happens when I enter a cell after a few seconds. Wonderful, though. First things first, the Propylon Index for the Lord Brin stronghold is located right here in Caldera, in the possession of Urgola the Pawnbroker. However, Urgola is a shrewd merchant and knows I need it, and has charged me an absurd price for its acquisition. You might be able to get it from him for a fairer price, and while I do not approve of his stealing, I won't ask any questions or judge. I think all bets are off when there's magic items involved for Herzog, so we'll probably steal it. They're magical passcodes, so to speak, that allow you to use certain propylons in the Propylon network. I've tried to decode them for quite some time, but I require all 10 of them to fully decode their nature and manner of behavior, so I can practically apply their magics in my project. Most Dunmer strongholds on Vardenfell have a Propylon chamber with enchanted artifacts called Propylons, which can instantly transport you to other strongholds, but only if you possess the Propylon Index, which is the key to a given Propylon. There are 10 of the 11 Dunmer strongholds on the Propylon network. Andisreth, Barandas, Falis Marian, Falin Serrano, Lormarin, Indoranian Mirandus, Rotharan, Telecero, and Valenbarian. Cool. Lormarin's close by. Lies just west of Balmora, but a word of caution, it's recently been used as a fortress for a gang of slavers who are none too friendly. Its chamber links Mirandus and Androseth. One step at a time. What would I have on me? Maybe it's the backpack? Oops, sorry. Actually, can I steal this? I work here?
Hail!
Yeah, hail. Do I want to learn about the Arcturian Heresy? Yeah.
With his god destroyed, Wulfharth finds it hard to keep his form. He staggers out of Red Mountain to the battlefield beyond. The world has shaken, and all of Morrowind is made of fire. A strong gale picks up and blows his ashes back to Skyrim. Wulfharth adopts and is adopted by the Nords then. Ysmir, the Grey Wind, the Storm of Kine. But through Lorcan he lost his national identity. All he wants the Nords for is to kill the Tribunal. He raises a storm, sends in his people, and is driven back by Tribunal forces.
At your service,
The Dunmer are too strong now. Wulfharth goes underground to wait and strengthen and reform his body anew. Oddly enough, it is Almalexia who disturbs his rest, summoning the Underking to fight alongside the Tribunal against Adasum Dir Kamal, the Akaviri demon. Wulfharth disappears after Adasum is defeated and does not return for 300 years. It is the rumbling of the Greybeards that wake.
Can't you be quiet?
Though the Empire has crumbled, there are rumors that a chosen one will come to restore it. This new Emperor will defeat the Elves and rule a united Tamriel. Naturally, Wulfharth thinks he is the figure of prophecy. He goes directly to High Hrothgar to hear the Greybeards speak. When they do, Ysmir is blasted to ash again. He is not the chosen one. It is a warrior youth from High Rock. As the Grey Wind goes to find this boy, he hears the Greybeard's warning. remember the color of betrayal, King Wulfharth. The Western Reach was at war. Culecain, the
What a
king of
winning
Falkreath in
personality.
West Cyrodiil, was in a bad situation. To make any bid at unifying the Colovian estates, he needed to secure his northern border, where the Nords and Reachmen had been fighting for centuries. He allies with Skyrim at the Battle of Old Hroldan. Leading his forces was Hjalti Earlybeard. Hjalti was from the island kingdom of Alcair in High Rock, and would become Tiber Septim, the first emperor of Tamriel. Hjalti was a shrewd tactician, and his small band of Colovian troops and Nord berserkers broke the Reachman line, forcing them back beyond the gates of Old Hroldan. A siege seemed impossible, as Hjalti could expect no reinforcements from Falkreath. That night, a storm came and visited Hjalti's camp. It spoke with him in his tent. At dawn, Hjalti went up to the gates, and the storm followed just above his head. Arrows could not penetrate the winds around him. He shouted down the walls of Old Hroldan, and his men poured in. After their victory, the Nords called Hjalti Talos, or Stormcrown. Culecain, with his new invincible general, unifies West Cyrodiil in under a year. No one can stand before Hjalti's storms. The Underking knows that if Hjalti is to become Emperor of Tamriel, he must first capture the Eastern Heartland. Hjalti uses them both. He needs Culecain in the Colovian estates, where foreigners are mistrusted. It is obvious why he needs Izmir. They march on the east, the battle mages surrender before their armies, and they take the citadel. Before Culecain can be crowned, Hjalti secretly murders him and his loyalist contingent. These assassinations are blamed on the enemies of Culecain, which, for political reasons, are still the Western Reach. Zurin Arctus, the Grand Battle Mage, not the Underking, then crowns Hjalti as Tiber Septim, new emperor of all Cyrodiil. After he captures the imperial throne, Septim finds the initial administration of a fully united Cyrodiil a time-consuming task. He sends the Underking to deal with imperial expansion into Skyrim and High Rock. Izmir, mindful that it might seem as if Tiber Septim is in two places at once, works behind the scenes. This period of level-headed statesmanship and diplomacy, this sudden silence, heretofore unknown in the roaring tales of Talosian conquest, are explained away later. The assassination story is embroidered. Now it is popularly Talos's own throat that was cut. The human kingdoms are conquered, even Hammerfell, whose capture was figured to be an arduous task. The Underking wants a complete invasion, a chance to battle their foreign wind spirits himself, but Tiber Septim refutes him. He has already made a better plan, one that will seem to legitimize his rule. Cyrodiil supports the losing side of a civil war and are invited in. Finally, the Empire can turn its eyes onto the elves. The Underking continues to press on Tiber Septim the need to conquer Morrowind. The Emperor is not sure that it is a wise idea. He has heard of the Tribunal's power. The Underking wants his vengeance and reminds Tiber Septim that he is fated to conquer the elves, even the Tribunal. Arctus advises against the move, but Septim covets the ebony in Morrowind, as he sorely needs a source of capital to rebuild Cyrodiil after 400 years of war. The Underking tells him that, with the Tribunal dead, Septim might steal the Tribunal's power and use it against the High Elves, certainly the oldest enemies of Lorcan, predating even the Tribunal. Somerset Isle is the farthest thing from Tiber Septim's mind. Even then, he was planning to send Zurin Arctus to the King of Alinor to make peace. The Ebony Need wins out in the end. The Empire invades Morrowind, and the Tribunal give up. When certain conditions of the armistice include not only a policy of non-interference with the Tribunal, but also, in the Underking's eyes, a validation of their religious beliefs, Izmir is furious. He abandons the Empire completely. This was the betrayal the Greybeards spoke of, or so he thinks. Without the Underking's power, all ideas of conquering Tamriel vanish. Would have been nice, Septim thinks, but let's just worry about Cyrodiil and the human nations. Already there is a rebellion in Hammerfell. Pieces of Numidium trickle in, though. Tiber Septim, always fascinated by the dwarves, has Zurin Arctus research this grand artifact. In doing so, Arctus stumbles upon some of the stories of the war at Red Mountain. He discovers the reason the Numidium was made and some of its potential. Most importantly, he learns the Underking's place in the war. But Zurin Arctus was working from incomplete plans. He thinks it is the heart of Lorcan's body that is needed to power the Numidium. While Zurin Arctus is raving about his discovery, the prophecy finally becomes clear to Tiber Septim. This Numidium is what he needs to conquer the world. It is his destiny to have it. He contacts the Underking and says he was right all along. They should kill the tribunal, and they need to get together and make a plan. While the Underking was away, he realized the true danger of Dagoth-Ur. Something must be done, but he needs an army, and his old one is available again. The trap is set. The Underking arrives and is ambushed by Imperial guards. As he takes them on, Zurin Arctus uses a soul gem on him. With his last breath, the Underking's heart roars a hole through the battle mage's chest. In the end, everyone is dead. The Underking has reverted to ash, and Tiber Septim strolls in to take the soul gem. When the Elder Council arrives, he tells them about the second attempt on his life, this time by his trusted battle mage, Zurin Arctus, who was attempting a coup. He has the dead guards celebrated as heroes, even the one who was blasted to ash. He warns Cyrodiil about the dangers within, but says he has a solution to the dangers without. The Mantella. The Numidium, while not the god Tiber Septim and the Dwemer hoped for, the Underking was not exactly Lorcan after all. It does the job. After its work on Somerset Isle, a new threat appears. A rotting undead wizard who controls the skies. He blows the Numidium apart, but it pounds him into the ground with its last flailings, leaving only a black splotch. The Mantella falls into the sea, seemingly forever. Meanwhile, Tiber Septim crowns himself the first emperor of Tamriel. He lives until he is 108, the richest man in history. All aspects of his early reign are rewritten. Still, there are conflicting reports of what really happened, and this is why there is such confusion over such questions as, why does Alcair claim to be the birthplace of Talos, while other sources say he came from Atmora? Why does Tiber Septim seem to be a different person after his first roaring conquests? Why does Tiber Septim betray his battle mage? Is the Mantella the heart of the battle mage, or is it the heart of Tiber Septim? Tiber Septim is succeeded by his grandson, Pelagius Septim. Pelagius is just not of the same caliber. In truth, he's a little nervous with all these provinces. Then an advisor shows up. I was friends with your grandfather, the Underking says. He sent me to help you run the empire.
Nice. Is the book done now, finally? Holy fuck, that was a long one. I did not think that book was going to be that big. This is going well, though. The skeleton's quite strong when he shows up. We used Focus earlier, which I double-checked what that does. We can cast it once per day, and it basically just turns Fatigue into Magicka, which basically gave us a top-up. A little unfortunate because the summons are fucking expensive. And we found some booze just now. Flynn, Cyrodiilic Brandy, those are the wizard liquors. I'm just going to try to live with my longbow for now. I don't think that's gonna work out. I really want to do marksman. It's not going well. I'll keep the dagger out. If we can just get something, if we can get like a Magicka regen on a ring, which I think even constant effect restore Magicka would be pretty fucking busted and expensive. Just something so we don't have to take cat naps all the time. That's the sound of combat. No? thought we were getting close to the chapel, but we're still under it. Can I take this for my house? I could. That's a $300 painting. Alright, then what else happened? We tried to buy the Propylon pylon key, but it was too expensive, and I couldn't find it to steal it. And then AI Stephen Fry just read that fucking book for 20 minutes. Man, why these... I might be able to use a mining pick on those rocks. They're highlighted. What's this? Wish I could mod this game. Yeah, if you look up OpenMW Total Overhaul, it's documented how to do it, and it's a PowerShell command line that auto-install. Took about an hour or two for it to run on its own. I just went to the other room and made lunch. But we're what? We're like 7 or 8 hours in now. It's been pretty stable so far. Oh, there's the way up to the ruined house. If we're lucky, we can pop the door open. Because then we can go back. We rented that room for... Oh man, I can make some nice potions here. We rented that room for a week specifically for situations like this. Oh, these are for alcheming. Salt rice porridge? Well, no, I think you can put finished food in a potion. I really don't want to fuck about too much with repair. I'd rather just pay people to repair. That's one of the few handicaps I do in Bethesda games, is I try not to do every single thing myself. Usually falls apart as I become a demigod, but... Uh-oh. The door is blocked. It sure is. Really wish I... Oh no, wait! If I do craft with magic, that gets me to 21 alchemy. So we can get 15 alchemy. Craft with magic bumps us up to 25, which gives us the passive that lets us see the first ingredient. This house is fucking nonsense, though, unless it's just to loot a little bit. Yeah, I think the spider just completely made a mess of this place. Maybe this is like a halfway point if I wanted to recover. But I think we gotta go back down. Looks like my magic does recover a tiny bit. I'd like it to recover more, but I might be thinking of something more like Skyrim or Oblivion. So I came in through the crypt. Oh, underneath the well, I just missed one. No, this is just like a landmark, so I don't lose my place. So this is the one I missed. Yeah, Ruined House of Stentor. I just missed it. Okay. Oh yeah, I stupidly thought this was a bookshelf. It's a ladder. Alright, okay. Let's get the whole gang going. And by the whole gang, I mean the skeleton and my dagger. I can only do it once if I fail, so just the dagger. Ah! Necromancers. Bone saw?
Take that human flesh, you never know. Stendar's supposed to fight the undead, so maybe that's why the necromancer was mad at him. Oh, right. Bad time to come here with no... Well, I can berserk. Let's fucking dance. I am dead. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Technically, I could berserk bow if I can just get the skeleton to run interference, but I think the skeleton will die in one hit. Do I get any sweet scrolls here? Paralyzed for 15 seconds? Not where I thought I was. We, 43% to level 2. Just it's hard to level up your wizarding, I suppose. That dagger. 25 seconds? Well, fuck you too.
Fresh meat.
I'm mildly confident that got him. Oh yeah, he's paralyzed. Uh-oh. I think he's gonna snap out of it. Oh boy. That's bad timing. This is working though. Yes and no. I just need the dagger to not wear off partway through, and if I had the skeleton, I think we'd be in really good shape too. Alright, there goes the dagger. Oh, my skeleton. There's a tiny chance he's physical and the ghost would block everything for me. Oh, fuck right off. Not even at the right ladder. I keep saving at the wrong spot. Can I paralyze and skeleton summon? I could. The thing is just the skeleton needs to not fail. Do I have any resist? I do have some resist magic stuff. And then, yeah, we do have a mod that punishes us for chain-chugging potions, so we have to worry about toxicity if we drink too much at once. Okay. Uh-oh. He can resist it. We gotta hurry, skeleton. That almost worked. That almost worked. Let's try the ghost this time. Problem is the ghost attack's really slow. And the ghost seems to just not be a huge fan of fucking helping. Oh, it's because he's... There we go. Okay.
Fresh meat.
Oh, he can hit that ghost. He'll chase us. Maybe he can't fit up the stairs. Well, well, well. Looks like you ate more than you could. Not so fucking tough now, are you? I mean, he is. He can probably dodge all 80 arrows because my skill is so low. Really wish I had those fireball scrolls right about now. I could maybe just throw a skeleton at him every now and then. Oh god, it just fucking gave him a love tap. What does this sword do anyways? It's got a little fortify, but it gives me a bunch of burden as well. I don't want to get burden right in front of him. So we can't get him stuck in the hooks, which feels thematic, but I'm a terrible shot, and that's going to take forever to kill him. And I don't even have any range magic. Let me try a poison touch. So the skeleton doesn't really stay alive long enough, even though he does help hit it. Resisted twice in a row. Goodbye, cruel world. And then I will... What's Poisonous Touch? Costs 10? Well, actually, Poisonous Touch is enough to give us XP.
Fresh meat.
Oh no! He seems to have some sort of regen on him, maybe. Can I renew paralysis? You maybe stack paralysis? And then is the Oblivion unofficial patch? I know the least about Oblivion, especially modding it stable. So I'm not sure. I don't think anything should take 5 hours to transfer. Unless you're downloading it from Nexus, because I think it's huge and you probably have the slow download speed. I would mostly like to kill this guy just so we can leave through the front door. Now what we could do, actually, is if we can get to the door and escape, we can bring this guy back to town and the guards will help us fight him. So we can do that with... damn. Now, damage health, I think, comes back. It's like it's temporary damage health, or maybe I'm thinking of Drain. So if I can summon the ghost just to... Well, I could probably just paralyze him and then make a break for it. Oh no. I just blocked the fucking door. Yeah, I think there's not really a house to explore here, I just have to kill him. Yeah, of course, the one fucking time I paralyze him twice in a row and I have my bound dagger ready. Alright. Yeah, I think if we land both paralyzes and just do it myself.
fresh meat.
Bad time to resist that, let me tell you. Just front load all the magic, I guess. First, does Berserk help us? Well, yeah. Bonus fatigue would give us bonus success rate, so Berserk. Actually, I think Scrolls always succeed, so I can't improve his chance to not resist it.
Fresh meat.
And then, I don't really have any gross spells, do I? Just the dagger. Alright. There we go. Pure skill, first try. And then we get his gross weapons. Holy, what the fuck? $35,000 sickle. $60,000 axe. Alright, well, we definitely greased him. These things are, of course, absurdly heavy, might I add. 90 pounds. We'll figure that out later. Maybe not supposed to fight that guy at level 1. Can I even bring one of these with me? I can bring the sickle. Guy just wanted to cook. Oh, right, the Berserk. It's like something's happening. Oh, it's probably because I'm at, like, yeah, minus. So, yeah, just 60 seconds while we regenerate back into positive. Transferring files, and yeah, I feel things shouldn't take 5 hours to transfer. I mean, the estimate could be wrong if it's a shitload of files in the folder, but... Alright, we can walk again. A successful quest for the day. I was maybe supposed to use those. Now, to be fair, a 15-second paralyzed scroll is really fucking strong. I don't remember where I got those from. That might have been from the shipwright quest. Now, to be fair, that guy didn't have any omelets. All the eggs were down in the basement. I will be able to use our Fortify Alchemy ability, though. No, never mind. I said I needed, like, Alchemy 15, didn't I? Yeah. And I don't have enough money to train Alchemy several times. That'll be like 1,000 septims. Yes, I know I have a fucking $60,000 dire axe I found. That looks nice. Mostly gonna sell that painting. Yeah, don't get to live there. What time is it? 10 a.m. Got the whole day ahead of us still. How much stronger are those weapons? It does 1 to 54, which is a lot. It's a big range, but 54 on a one-hander, or is that a two-hander? So one-handed axe does 54 damage. Is fucking a lot. So yeah, probably greaseballed that quest very much ahead of schedule. Maybe the guy running Caldera has some work for us, probably involving beating up slaves. I don't know. I'm not sure what my stance on slaves would be as a sorcerer. Probably I'd be pro-slavery. Because I'm a lazy and decadent woman.
This weather is on.
You're on, Your Honor. Don't.
Good news, homegirl. I've gotten rid of him. You entered Caldera Prior and lived to tell the tale. Impressive. Tell me, have you slain the monster? Technically, these scrolls I found slayed the monster. It should be safe to return to the Priory. Then meet me there. I want to inspect the grounds myself. Oh, she might fix it up.
You must be joking.
What is this about, Orc?
A lot of racism here in Morrowind, even from the newcomers. I think the Empire's only been here for like 15 or 20 years.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Now, this is a nice stone house, but this guy made his house out of pebbles. Just collected cool rocks his whole life and then retired to Caldera to make a house out of them. Yeah, so if I had hired marksman, that fight would have gone a lot better, because I think we would have trapped him in the hooks. Or we could do things like burden him. Or... yeah, burden's probably easier than paralyze, because I'm not sure you can resist a burden spell. Do I have Soul Trap? You know, I never bought Soul Trap. It'll be expensive, though, won't it? It was like, oh, we can just start enchanting like little crappy stuff. Just have a bandolier of enchanted daggers that I make. Hold on, don't talk to me. I have to pick this. Willow Anther. How we doing? Caldera Prior seems to be safe again for now. The undead are gone for now and the butcher is dead, but I had to look around, and I fear the root of the evil has not been exterminated. I was down in the tunnels and moved aside a few rocks to look at the lower section of the well. That must be where the undead and the butcher came from. What's to stop more from coming up? There must be a cause for this undead infestation. Someday, something deep beneath the ground. I don't know what it is, but I fear it's still there. We must destroy it, if Caldera Prior is to be truly safe again. And there's something else. Go on. I think Demas might still be alive. The Prior? You said he was slaughtered by the butcher. No, I only saw him being pulled back into the kitchen. I looked everywhere and I didn't find the corpse, nor any other sign of him. How can you be sure? His remains might be scattered among the house, too small for you to recognize. True, but I wasn't able to find his ring either. I doubt the butcher or the undead would have use for it. Did you take a ring while you were there? I didn't. Then I think Demas might still be alive. Perhaps they took him down to wherever they came from. You really think they left him alive? I have to believe it. He saved me, and he was always good to me. Please, Herzog Ugshub. Will you go down the well and look for him? Okay. Thank you. Take this scroll of divine intervention and give it to Demas once you find him. He can use it to escape. Go with Stendar, hero. I'm level 1. I wouldn't use the word hero.
I don't think I want you around anymore.
Wow. Oh, give me strength, Azura. The skeleton was helpful, just not on the butcher, because the butcher was... well, he worked out. He went to the fucking monster gym. This feels like Oblivion. This feels like Oblivion meshes they imported. Which is clever. And then she presumably opened up a new wall. Yeah, I would love to get my conjuration skill up. Summoning things consistently will be really handy because then we can do stuff, you know, like summon flame atronachs that are immune to fire damage. Oh, it must have been the rocks I could mouse over. Yeah, here we go. This is a nice well for just a church built in the countryside. Oh boy, I guess I would have to find an adventure myself out. I have a Rising Force potion, but it's quite weak. Oh boy. Good fucking lord, how'd the skeletons climb out? Ugh. Is this lichen for show, or can I... Oh shit. I swim under the waterfall, don't I? Well, maybe I don't. Uh-oh. Demas is down here. I think the homeboy might have just starved to death. There we go. Underneath the well. That's not good. The smart thing would have been to do a hard save in case I get trapped. Some bioluminescent lichen. Oh no! Whoa, skeleton champion at level 1. Oh boy. Let's do a hard save here. We'll call it Herzog 3. Bad time not to have Berserk. You know, maybe I should have slept in Caldera to refresh my focus. No, it's fine. You just stay right there, skeleton. I didn't want to get by. You really fucked me on this, homeboy. $15 to $30? What's my dagger do? Okay, yeah, dagger's probably smarter. But yeah, I guess if I was really in trouble, we could go Berserk for Fortify Attack 100 and then use the axe, which hits for 50. There we go, that was awful. There goes my dagger. Oh, hey! This thing recharging over time? I don't actually know a lot about enchantments. Those rocks look too spiky. Yeah, that water's too shallow. The spikes gave it away. So I think the champion was the direction to go. Just keep it moving. Handle it. You didn't handle it at all. Oh, he's got fucking throwing weapons. The deadliest item in the game. I think I would have been okay if there wasn't the marksman skeleton there. I got a quick save when I actually get down there. I'm tired of doing this drop. I really want to wrap this quest up, but we might not have the tools to fight these many guys at level 1. Take a health. Might have a fatigue potion. No. Is it the spell? Yeah, I have fatigue stuff, but I don't think Potion of Burden benefits me at all. We can just sell that. Am I gonna die to a rat? There we go. Uh-oh. Where's my spark sword? Fireblade, sorry. Where's the fucking one that gives me fatigue? Terrible success rate, unfortunately, but it is cheap. But it's actually so cheap I won't get XP from it, though. Fuck, I didn't account for this at all. That worked. Not sure how I'm gonna get past that skeleton champion with what I have. I definitely gotta fortify some restoration somehow, or just train restoration maybe. Well, there's the drop rocks. Can I go in here? Yeah, they're not that sharp. A flint axe. I'm saved. A drowned corpse. Get an iron. Sell that. Apparently I won't. That particular sword was just too heavy. Yeah, wow, 15 pounds. Well, or 15 stone or something, I don't know. Spider Cavern. I have a feeling he's not in the Spider Cavern part, because spiders don't make fucking zombies appear. Tell you what I need. Did I buy Divine Intervention yet? An inherent one? No, damn it. Plays a little hard to navigate considering it's all custom made. The skeletons are blocking my rest. Might have to burn one of these intervention scrolls. One is mine, and then one is for the dude, but we're probably going to have to rethink our approach to this place. Probably just switch to magic on these skeletons, as much fun as the sword is. And then, yeah, I don't fucking know how enchanted items work. I normally bum rush constant effect stuff. That might warrant a look later. These weigh half a pound each. Let's just try to make some egg. I should have at least a couple. Health, magicka. There. Alright, let's hope we can cook off these skeletons. The marksman one scares me. I mean, the champion has a great sword, which scares me, but... Nope, their weapons regenerated. Fucking hit hard. Is that an orcish axe or an iron axe? Backpedal wizardry is strong, but only if I don't get stuck on something. Or that. That was close. Being half dead didn't help me there. Okay, fire bite, 15 to 30. Yeah, fire bite's the most powerful. The trick would be to have regen on me, so I can eat a couple hits, but... Okay! Get a lot of good hits in there, fellas. Alright, I fucked that up a little bit. It's up to you now, my sword. God damn it, he's getting some good reach. I think we can pull it off. Fuck, even just my own skeleton might be enough to buy me some time when it's not archers. He's taking way too many hits, actually. Fuck! I took too long to intervene. It wouldn't fucking kill you to miss, homeboy. I guess he is a champion. Holy fuck, we got him. And of course, you're not allowed to take the clothes off skeletons, so... It was a silver war axe. Some weeb shit, yeah. I think it's the end of the line. I think we got a divine intervention out of here. Which I think will take me to Buckmoth. Holy shit. This is not level 1 stuff. I'll come back for you, guy.
Find someone.
Don't fucking start. Don't fucking start. I was fighting skeletons. Is this the one that's like all orcs too? And they're gonna talk shit? You won't even talk to me till I put the fucking crossbow down. Where am I? Buckmoth is kind of near Caldera, right? No, I'm near Aldrune.
Since
Can I
you're
pray to
already
your
on
false
death's
god
door,
for a heal?
May I open it for you?
Yeah, some non-touch spells would be real handy-dandy. Help me. I need a heal, not a blessing.
Since you're already on death's door, may I open it for you?
It's gonna take all day to walk back to Caldera, probably.
Since you're already on death's door, may I...
Come on.
Find somewhere else.
Since you're already on death's door, may I open it for you?
Even that doesn't give me XP. I have a lot of magic shit that's not giving me XP. Might be getting double vision from the low magicka. Good lord. Aldrune's actually right there. Yeah, we can stop in Aldrune, try to sell some stuff. I think we have to say goodbye to this crossbow. Even though I hate the Empire for giving me a hard time about it, it's complicating things. I was hoping for a better reward from killing the butcher. Well, I mean, he dropped $80,000 worth of equipment, but... yeah, you do get a little double vision when you're low on magic. That's a little much, maybe, because I think it's like grayscale when you're low on health, and then like a motion blur on low fatigue, and then double vision on low magicka. I don't have the cash for it, but let's see if they even sell any target spells. Yeah, it's that guy. It's the wizards coming and going.
What is this regarding, Orc?
I am Vilvern Lengthen, sorcerer. Same. Oh, damn. I wish Dan was here, because I think we were exploring a tomb last time, and he said there was a ring in it, but we had to give up because we weren't strong enough. The Mentor's Ring?
Say what you want or go away.
What was the Mentor's Ring? Constant Fortify Intelligence, Constant Fortify Willpower. That's pretty nice. You guys are with the cult. Fuck you.
Or hit the road.
What's your trade? I'm a student here, and I want to learn to read. I just have Stephen Fry read to me. A lot of people that don't want to trade. A wizard smith? An enchanter, okay. I have some stuff here. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. Oh, fuck you. You're going to give me $29 from $129? God damn it. Yeah, crossbow's gotta go. Take the axe. I forgot to put these on to see how they look. And then, yeah, $35,000. You'll give me $8,000. Fuck this magic Japan. God damn it. Will you buy the painting? You'll buy the painting. I'm gonna hang on to these flying machine schematics, though. Those are mine. Yeah, that gives us some walking around money. I don't know.
Outlander, what do you want?
Did they take my backpack? They did. It takes over one of my shoulder pads. Now, the smart thing would be to befriend particular merchants and boost their reputation like a rill. I do want alchemy training, but I don't know if I want that much alchemy training. I need 3, which would be all my money. Let's just alchemy some random shit then while we're here. This isn't how you do alchemy, by the way. This is the stupid way to do it. That almost got us half a level. I can't even see what booze does with no alchemy. My weight is still a little high, but I guess I have this fucking gigantic thing on me. I think Butcher's Sickle with Berserk might be a good get-out-of-jail-free card.
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
I don't see anyone here that wants to sell me spells. What's this? Oh, Guy Dalderon. Still full price, huh? Actually, we might go to Sadrith Mora and make some progress on that. Whoa, don't do that. That's gonna be a
Did you
fucking
get that
expensive
detect
trip,
creatures
though.
potion from
What
Skink?
is this? Get your fat head out of the way. What is this? A Dwemer helm. That is a lot smaller than I thought they'd look, but it looks nice. Oh, yeah, you got some Dwemer shit, huh? Don't talk to any Imperial merchants when you're carrying this stuff. Wow. That's gonna fucking set me back so much. $200, but I think I do want to go to Sadrith Mora.
Don't be shy, Outlander. We don't bite. Or rather, in Telvanni territory, we only bite food.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
His name is Skinkin Shade. Looking for a potion or two before we hit the trail? Smart thinking. I will sell you some of the potions I've been making. That almost pays for my travel fees, so I'm okay with that. Keep these. I really need to start enchanting things, even though it will be a little expensive. Ah, my mercantile is so shit, I don't think I'll be able to enchant things for profit.
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
The gnat that sings his summer song, poison gets from slander.
I am pretty sure this is not what Wolverine Hall used to look like. I like it, but this is new. Detect creatures potion? Yes, of course, soft skin. Take this potion back to Edwina, along with my apologies. Speak with me again the next time you're here. I may have some duties for you, journeyman. Like right now? For now, fuck you. So that cost me $50, ultimately. Actually, she likes me. I broke even, actually. Miss? Okay, she's just playing hide and seek. I wonder why the one high elf charges more. I got it. Will you give the potion to me now? Here it is. Excellent. Why don't I give you a potion more useful to a journeyman? Exclusive potion of shadow. Any more duties? Cyril Lonway in the Mages Guild in Vivek has somehow acquired a copy of Shirmar Vamidimum. That's definitely how you say it. It's the 6th volume of the Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Most of the Ancient Tales are not truly Dwemer in origin, but this one may be an exception. It deals with some sort of golem or centurion. Would you be willing to borrow this book for me? Okay. Thank you, Herzogug Shub. Cyril Lonway probably keeps the book near her in the Mages Guild in Vivek. Do whatever it takes to get the book and then return it to me. If you're caught stealing, of course, it's a crime against the guild, so be careful, and take these scrolls just in case.
Most of the ancient tales are not truly Dwemer in origin, but this one may be an exception.
$73, and I can actually cast this spell myself, so we can probably sell these to cover our travel expenses. It might be marginally cheaper to go by Siltstrider, but then we don't have to walk around Vivek, so...
Nothing gets you there faster than magic. I'm listening.
Beautiful shawl. She does sell wizard booze. Grief might be for a wizard, I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, I'm looking for Cyril Lonley. We can get this one just to deal with it. Duties. Maybe you could figure out why there's no dwarves. That should be something you can do at your skill level. Thanks,
what was it
asshole.
I asked you to do? Oh, yes. Find out about the disappearance of the dwarves. Why not talk to Edwina in our Aldrun branch?
You talk too much, Outlander.
Get along famously.
I do get along famously with Edwina, but... There's a chance they've overhauled this quest so you can't just rob that poor girl
Outlander,
blind. Although...
What do you want?
May I help?
New Mages Guild is a new treasure chest. Oh, yeah. I think these get refilled every week, and we're maybe like 7 or 8 days into the playthrough. Oh yeah, that's it. Drains aren't worth my time, I think. Fortify personality! This would solve many of my problems. Hang on to that one. And then, I mean, Shield 20, that saved my life, maybe. And some soul gems. We do have a mod. See ya, man. We do have a mod that lets us write on scrolls consistently, so we might be able to enchant scrolls pretty cheaply. She must be in the library.
Say what you want or go away.
I'm listening.
Head on.
It's a random
I
guard?
took care of it.
What's going on here?
Didn't I?
Keanu
Say
Reeves
what
down
you want
here?
or go away.
The fuck is she? Steal the book. Yeah. Shimra Vimidium from the Mages Guild in Vivek. Oh, Christ, it might be in the library now, so that's harder.
Yes?
What's this all about?
I also don't think books give skill points
You
anymore.
want something,
so.
friend?
I don't think it'd be in the library, but I can't find her room.
This is the
What was it I
sacred
asked you to
city
do?
of Vivek.
Oh, yes.
Count your
Find out about
blessings.
the disappearance of the dwarves. Why not talk to Edwina in our Aldrun branch? You should get along famously.
What is this about?
You guys seen her around? No. Bedroom. There must be more bedrooms here by the travel guides. Here we go. What do you want, Sorcerer? Trebonius? I don't care what he asked you to do. The best thing for all of us is to ignore that scuttlehead. Last year he asked me to learn the language of the Siltstriders so we can question them about who they took to different cities. I might be able to use the persuasion scroll on her, actually.
You have my attention.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that. What if I were to use this scroll? The scroll of being a cutie pie. Well, I've never heard of such a book. So you won't mind if I just do this. Oh.
We've lost this round.
They seem upset.
Run away!
Anytime
So
now.
she doesn't like that. Don't tell me you foolishly have it in... Yep, that's foolishly in the closet. They didn't change this one. This part's a secret. Just because you're a bitch, I'm tempted to take this one too, but I'm nice. Yep. Closet's all good to go. Goodbye. Official Mages Guild Closet Inspector. That was an expensive adventure. I'm not a huge fan of these travel fees. My travel services are only available to conjurers. Am I trapped here?
Why
I
walk when I
suppose
can
I
guide?
could spare a moment or two.
I wonder if there's... Either he goes to different places or he's cheaper, or he might send me to the mainland for Tamriel Rebuild. Back to... Aldrin. I got your fucking book. Thank you, Herzog Shub. I'll return the book to you soon, but in the meantime, I have more duties for you. I've been distracted from my studies by several reports from Margon. Apparently there's some sort of disturbance at Hulen's hut. Hulen is a member of the guild. We really ought to do something about the disturbance. Simply haven't had the time to do it myself. My research is at an absolutely critical phase. Would you go to Margon and look at it for me? Okay. Excellent. Go to Margon. I'm sure someone there can give you further directions. Take care of this for me so I can continue my studies in peace. Okay.
Since Hulen is a member of the guild, we really ought to do something about the disturbance. I simply haven't had time to do it myself.
We'll take the road. Did I end up using that scroll because I died? I didn't.
Double the shift.
Good walk and
Only
weather.
speak.
Almost dinner time. I think we can make it to Margon before sunset. Just gotta find some signs. I think Margon was actually kind of closer to Caldera. I'm not sure if anyone in Caldera had quests for us, though, other than the Propylon guy. Yeah, so basically we need to just get some skill ups. We might just need to do some training. I wanted to avoid training, but just to get things going, we might need to train. We're 54% of the way to level 2. Holy shit, that is coming along slow. But again, it's like, when I conjure my dagger, that isn't enough for XP. Firebite isn't enough for XP. So what we could do is we could lower it to 6, so that all my baby spells give us wizard XP, and then increase that threshold as we become a higher level, so we don't just walk around spamming spells to gain levels. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. It's a sandbox. We'll lower the threshold to 6, or we're just going to be... We're going to be level 1 the entire fucking game. Oh god. He's seen us. These guys seem more muscly than before. There we go. Margon. I cannot recall why we got scared out of that ancestral tomb, because I think I do want to go back and get that Mentor's ring. This, like, Quama lair? Odibal! Anything could be happening in there. Hello? Skeletal minion, help!
Die! fetcher!
Yeah, summons aren't exactly saving the day, but... if it's Dunmer, we'd actually want Frostbite. Some mundane bandito lair might be able to get some loot. We'll loot it on the way out. Some cute hair. She was killed by my compliment. Odie-Ball Outlaws Key. Okay, they're not even slavers, they're just plain old bandits. Might be able to rest for a spell if we need to. That's a wizard joke. They might have some smuggled glass or ebony we can offload. Two at once, huh? Now, because enemies chase us to other cells, that gives us a reason to use the lock spell, now that I think about it. Paralysis is a terrible success rate. I will poison these Dunmer, though, although I think a lot of people don't give... Actually, I forget what the Dunmer resistances are to poison. It's like you wouldn't want to use poison on an Argonian. I do gotta watch out for the fact that that's fire, but he's dead, so his summon's dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad time to be out of magic. Probably just shielding the shit out of yourself? Oh, fuck. I have an enchanted fire sword against a Dunmer. This is gonna take forever. I need a fatigue potion. That's just a strong fucking enchantment on this thing. Up to 25. What'd you have there? A spoiled potion. I'll let you hang on to that for me. I'm having a hard time being a wizard, but we are just level 1. Keep using swords. Now, again, Shortblade is part of our kit. It's just a bit of a downer. Did we win? This thing recharged again. Ooh, Surfeit of Thieves. We could listen to that while we loot. Oh yeah, yes please.
This looks interesting, said Indig, his eyes narrowing to observe the black caravan making its way to the spires of the secluded castle. A gaudy alien coat of arms marked each carriage, the lacquer glistening in the light of the moons. Who do you suppose they are? They're obviously well off, smiled his partner, Orion. Perhaps some new imperial cult dedicated to the acquisition of wealth? Go into town and find out what you can about the castle, said he. I'll see if I can learn anything about who these strangers are. We meet on this hill tomorrow night. Uriah had two great skills, picking locks and picking information. By dusk of the following day, she had returned to the hill. Indik joined her an hour later. The place is called Ald Olira, she explained. It dates back to the Second Era, when a collection of nobles built it to protect themselves during one of the epidemics. They didn't want any of the diseased masses to get into their midst and spread the plague, so they built up quite a sophisticated security system for the time. Of course, it's mostly fallen into ruin, but I have a good idea about what kind of locks and traps might still be operational. What did you find out? I wasn't nearly so successful, frowned Indic. No one seemed to have any idea about the group, even that there were here. I was about to give up, but at the Charterhouse, I met a monk who said that his masters were a hermetic group called the Order of St. Eardnua. I talked to him for some time, this fellow name of Parathion, and it seems they're having some sort of ritual feast tonight. Are they wealthy? Asked Heriah impatiently. Embarrassingly so, according to the fellow, but they're only at the castle for tonight. I have my picks on me, winked Heriah. Opportunity has smiled on us. She drew a diagram of the castle in the dirt. The main hall and kitchen were near the front gate, and the stables and secured armory were in the back. The thieves had a system that never failed. Heriah would find a way into the castle and collect as much loot as possible, while Indic provided the distraction. He waited until his partner had scaled the wall before rapping on the gate. Perhaps this time he would be a bard or a lost adventurer. The details were most fun to improvise. Heriah heard Indic talking to the woman who came to the gate, but she was too far away to hear the words exchanged. He was evidently successful. A moment later, she heard the door shut. The man had charm, she would give him that. Only a few of the traps and locks to the armory had been set. Undoubtedly, many of the keys had been lost in time. Whatever servants had been in charge of securing the Order's treasures had brought a few new locks to a fix. It took extra time to maneuver the intricate hasps and bolts of the new traps before proceeding to the old but still working systems. But Heriah found her heart beating with anticipation. Whatever lay beyond the door, she thought, must be of sufficient value to merit such protection. When at last the door swung quietly open, the thief found her avaricious dreams paled to reality. A mountain of golden treasure, ancient relics glimmering with untapped magic, weaponry of matchless quality, gemstones the size of her fist, row after row of strange potions, and stacks of valuable documents and scrolls. She was so enthralled by the sight, she did not hear the man behind her approach. "You must be Lady Trest," said the voice, and she jumped. It was a monk in a black hooded robe, intricately woven with silver and gold threads. For a moment she could not speak. This was the sort of encounter that Indic loved, but she could think to do nothing but nod her head with what she hoped looked like sympathy. "I'm afraid I'm a little lost," she stammered. "I can see that," the man laughed. "That's the armory. I'll show you the way to the dining hall. We were afraid you weren't going to arrive. The feast is nearly over." Heriah followed the monk across the courtyard to the double doors leading to the dining hall. A robe identical to the one he was wearing hung on a hook outside, and he handed it to her with a knowing smile. She slipped it on. She mimicked him as she lowered the hood over her head and entered the hall. Torches illuminated the figures within around the large table. Each wore the uniform black robe that covered all features, and from the look of things, the feast was over. Empty plates, platters, and glasses filled every inch of the wood, with only the faintest spots and dribbles of the food remaining. It was a breaking of a fast, it seemed. For a moment, Heriah stopped to think about poor, lost Lady Trest, who had missed her opportunity for gluttony. The only unusual item on the table was its centerpiece, a huge golden hourglass, which was on its last minute's worth of sand. Though each person looked alike, some were sleeping, some were chatting merrily to one another, and one was playing a lute. Indic's lute, she noticed, and then noticed Indic's ring on the man's finger. Heriah was suddenly grateful for the anonymity of the hood. Perhaps Indic would not realize that it was she, and that she had blundered. "Trest," said the young man to the assembled, who turned as one to her and burst into applause. The conscious members of the Order arose to kiss her hand and introduce themselves. "Nirdla, Suelek, Kyla." The names got stranger. Toniok, the Tilyits, Neuterap. She could not help laughing. "I understand. It's all backwards. Your real names are Aldrin, Celius, Relic, Poino, Stillith, Parathion. Of course, said the young man. Won't you have a seat? Say, giggled Heriah, getting into the spirit of the mask and taking an empty chair. I suppose that when the hourglass runs out, the backwards names go back to normal? That's correct, Trest, said the woman next to her. It's just one of our order's little amusements. This castle seemed like the appropriately ironic venue for our feast, devised as it was to shun the plague victims who were, in their way, a walking dead. Heriah felt herself light-headed from the odour of the torches and bumped into the sleeping man next to her. He fell face forward onto the table. Poor Esruok Shrif, said a neighbouring man, helping to prop the body up. He's given us so much. Heriah stumbled to her feet and began walking uncertainly for the front gate. Where are you going, Trest? Asked one of the figures, his voice taking on an unpleasant, mocking quality. My name isn't Trest, she mumbled, gripping Indic's arm. I'm sorry, partner. We need to go. The last crumb of sand fell in the hourglass as the man pulled back his hood. It was not Indic, it was not even human, but a stretched grotesquerie of a man with hungry eyes and a wide mouth filled with tusk-like fangs. Heriah fell back into the chair of the figure they called Esruok Shrif. His hood fell open, revealing the pallid, bloodless face of Indic. As she began to scream, they fell on her. In her last living moment, Heriah finally spelled Trest backwards.
There we go. There's some good skill ups. We're up to 80. We'll probably hit level 2 today, which will be nice. Old Ashlander hut. I think I'm still on the road to Margon. Hello, sir, madam?
Your
Madam?
wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
My trade? I am an archer. I'm the kind of fighter who hates getting hurt, so I ambush with my marksman weapons from a distance, then run like crazy when I can, and fight with long blades or spears when I must. I prefer spears because they're longer, and I keep farther from things trying to hurt me. If that sounds cowardly to you, you better stick to tin suits and fat axes. Can I loot your house?
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
Holy shit. Crybaby alert everywhere I go. Oh, I see a signpost. Christ, we're in Cliff Racer country. I forget what racer plumes do. Maybe rise and force potions? At least there's a lot of guar on the road here, and they're fairly friendly. Margon, keep on trucking. A little lightheaded from no magicka, though. Oh, you guys are supposed to be friendly. Oh, they might be blighted. Oh, sorry, they're not guar, they're allet. Guars are the ones with more rounded heads. Well, learn something new every day. Sir? Can you help a poor pilgrim? I've been trying to get to Ruddy Man, but I've lost my way. If you'd be so kind as to help, I can pay you 150 septums upon our arrival. I need to get there rather quickly, though. I'm on a pilgrimage, and there are others I must meet there. I must be at Ruddy Man in Coal Cave in 2 days. I don't know where Coal Cave is. I cannot help you. No, well, maybe I'll find someone else who'll be able to help me. Thank you for your help, Herzog. Okay, well, that's wrong, but
too much, Outlander.
He's delirious from the journey. I'll just take the septums and be on my way. There's a chance he's on the pilgrimage for the Temple of the Tribunal, who I am a member of, and I should have helped him, but eyes on the prize here. That's probably Margon up ahead. We're in the middle of nowhere, so there won't be a boat out of here. I could Divine Intervention. I forgot to replace my Divine Intervention scroll. I really should just... I should buy Civi or Divine Intervention the next time I see one up for sale. Looks like an ancestral tomb there. Oh, they have a Silt Strider in Margon. Wonderful. We need to find Hulen's hut. Really don't want to buy another bed. We've already got that one in Caldera burning a hole in our pocket. Hello.
Say what you want or go away.
Hulen's hut? It's located to the north, near the Andis Trade House.
Keep moving, scum.
This the
Do
temple?
You want something?
What are you gawking at?
We have few services for travelers. We have several priests, 2 at the Tower Shrine, and 1 at the Margon Outpost. We also have a Redder and Smith, Master-at-Arms, Drill Master, and Scout at the Outpost. Mont Andis at the Andis Trade House rents rooms and sells food and sundries. I'd rather not stay the night in here.
Whatever
Just looking
you're
for someone
for,
that knows
I'm sure I
Civi
don't know how to
Intervention.
Speak the truth, and all shall honor you.
So is this part of my pilgrimage?
talk too much,
Magic Rock of Margon? Here Mehrunes Dagon held this rock high above the Dunmer. Vivek taunted Mehrunes Dagon so that Dagon threw the rock at Vivek instead of the people. Maybe part of my pilgrimage.
Say what you want or go away.
Sweet tattoo, homie. Hello?
I am on Hadra.
Are you a Dremora?
If you are a pilgrim, read the inscription on the stupid rock.
Oh, he is a Dremora.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Coal Cave is on the way to Nisus? That probably is for my pilgrimage. Or any... There's one. Civi Intervention? No. Oh, that's so much money, but that's a handy one. Fortify Personality. Burden. Beautiful spell selection. But... that's also for selling. That's good. I like 2 points for 75 seconds. That's just health regen. That's good. Keep that one. Yeah, okay.
Forget tomorrow. If you are right, act today.
Yeah, fairly confident that that's part of my pilgrimage. I have accomplished that particular goal. I think there's like 7 or 8 shrines, though, isn't there?
There's something not right about you. Maybe you should
There's
go.
something not right about you. Maybe you should go.
Am I sick, or are Red Guards just very backhanded when they insult you? You seem fucking weird. Bye.
Say what you want or go away.
I like the red light district lanterns. I thought that would have been the smith for sure. Gary's hut. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. Yeah, fuck off.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
There's Hulen's hut.
I can...
Scamp!
Spit it out or hit the road.
Die.
Holy shit, that town guard is gonna bare knuckle box a Scamp. If the Scamp wins, I get free guard clothes. Go get him. Law and order, etc. Oh, he just knocked him out, so now it's going to be health damage. Okay. Alright, well that's actually going to fucking take forever. I'll step in here. Thanks for the assist.
The star sung far-flung
That's a nice
tales
short one.
wreathed in the silver of Yokuda fair, of a warrior who, arrayed in hue, sails his charges through the serpent's snare, and the Lord of Runes, so bored so soon, leaves the ship for an evening's dare, perchance to wake the coiled snake, to take its shirt of scales to wear, and the Lady East, who airy beast, asleep or a prowl, can rouse a scare, screams as her eye, a light in the sky, a worm no goodly sight can bear, and the mailed steed adjoins the deed, not to be undone from his worthy share, rides the night towards scale bright, leaving the seasoned warrior's care. Then the serpent rose and made stead to close. The targets lay plain and there, but the warrior's blade the snake unmade, and the charges wander no more, they swing.
Rescue this guy.
Please, whoever you are, kill the scamp before it causes any more trouble.
I did. Thank you, whoever you are. This is all my fault. I wanted to be a real sorcerer, not just Hulen's apprentice for the rest of my life. I wanted to prove I could summon a scamp. Then Hulen would have to take me seriously. I'm just glad it's all over now. Thanks for killing the scamp. At first he did everything I told him, but he tricked me. He wasn't really under my control. Then he started tearing the place up, took all my clothes, and locked myself in this closet. And it's just been horrible. I don't want to be a sorcerer anymore. I won't summon another Daedra as long as I live. Okay, bye. Hopefully he didn't kill Hulen.
No, I...
Any merchants?
What is your business here?
Let's hear it, Orc.
Just trade house stuff. We can use the bread to make cure back. Ooh, we can make some omelets. Get that alchemy up.
Tell your friends about this place.
Alchemy 12. Just need Alchemy 15.
Spit it out or hit the road.
All right.
Keep moving,
I would like to visit the smith. I don't think he works inside the trade house, though, does he?
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Oh yeah, we were gonna see if the smith worked out of the bottom of the trade house because I saw an armored guy. He's a veteran. Oh, so that doesn't help me. They'd just all be done.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
And what is your business here? How may we help?
Hey, good looking. Services? We have several priests. We also have a veteran smith at the outpost. Are those glass boots? Are those assassins?
I'm sure this is important, but I really must go.
That's a nice shawl. It's fine, I don't want to look at the back of you anyways.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Say what you want or go.
Now, if I was an outpost, what would I be? That thing.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
You're the priest? You sure aren't. 9 p.m. The implication is that he'd be right there plying his trade.
What is it with these thick-headed Outlanders?
Priest? There we go. Civic intervention, please. Fuck you.
What is it with these thick-headed Outlanders? I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Can I read this aloud? No. This room and display is dedicated to the memory of Ravilla Nerion, killed while crusading to remove the blight from the Hayrad Vasami egg mine. May her spirit rest in peace eternally. Neat.
No, I don't think so.
This is the smith. What the fuck?
If you'll excuse me, I don't have time.
Unreal.
Right now. Or ever.
Stand next to a counter covered with weapons. Oh, I'm not the merchant. Is everyone this rude because I'm an orc? Everyone's this rude because I'm a very unattractive orc. I have a personality of 31, which is not helpful. I think you have to go like really all in on personality for people to love you because Dunmer are assholes, but alright. Reinforced Netch Glove. Fuck. We just saw it once and it's going to taunt me. Okay, Dwarven Junk Mace sounds pretty wacky. It's just a gear on a stick. I'm going to sell everything that's not these Nordic arrows. Just to keep the inventory a little cleaner. You sell more Nordic arrows? Those are silvers. For ghosts and shit? Yeah, I would have loved to get another Nordic glove. A Nordic staff. Pitchfork. It's a shield that heals. Oh, I could get the matching shoulder. So I'm wearing right, I want left. And unfortunately, my backpack apparently goes over one of my shoulders, which makes me lose our feather buff. So we'll
I'm late
just sell
for
the
an appointment.
backpack.
Hopefully somewhere away from you.
Yeah, I really want that. Really want that other glove. Alright. Bit of a bust. Catch a ride back to Ald'ruhn. Hopefully it's kind of cheap. We're nearby.
Where would you like to go?
$20.
Cross me, and I'll have you breaking rocks in the mines.
I've dealt with Hulen's hut. Hulen's apprentice summoned a scamp, is that all? Can't believe I was distracted from my studies for something so trivial. Speaking of which, I discovered these scrolls during my research. You may find them useful. Barrier 5th might be good. Duties? I have finished my study of Shimmer. Can you believe this isn't about a Dwemer construct at all? The book was completely useless. In any case, I need you to return the book before she suspects anything. Return the book to wherever you found. Can I get promoted? You're now Herzog Ugchub the Invoker. Advancement does not occur by magic. Pay more attention to your duties. What are my requirements now? I think I might need like 40
I need you
to
to
get
return the
promoted
book
again.
before Cyrilonwe suspects anything. She's not one to be crossed lightly.
Yes. My stats are fine. My stats will be fine for a while, but... Oh, you can't... The Mage's Guild doesn't give a shit about Conjuration, despite the fact that my next rank is Conjurer. I'll get Destruction to 40, and that's probably good enough. Did she give me the book back? I'll sell Surfeit of Thieves to the Vivek book merchant while I'm in town. Gives us an excuse to visit the Foreign Quarter. I think the Foreign Quarter is where the book merchant is.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
Yes, Orc? What do you want?
Don't mind me.
Nothing gets you there faster.
We're already in the Foreign Quarter, aren't we? Because it's Vivek. How the fuck do I get out of here, though? Was this intended before?
No, I don't think so.
The tippy top is in its own cell now. Things like that, you wonder if that's what they wanted to do all along, but like the draw distance would take a shit on like Xbox. What race is native to Morrowind? Morrowind is where the Dark Elves are from. So it's just filled with racist Dunmer.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you're
back
for.
Might have magic jewelry. We'll poke our head in.
Go on.
It's a sharp dress. That's quite the shirt. What is this? Damage, endurance, divine intervention on. Hello. Ring of shock balls. Okay. I mean, they shoot out. This really depends on how many charges I get out of it. By one. $200 for this $60 ring and this... okay, never mind. That's not a terrible price.
Let's hear it, Orc.
I will put on intervention and shock balls, which, yeah, you can wear 2 rings. Good. Just wanted to offload some books.
By the 3, my rights and duties. Not now.
Listen, Alfred. Even natives get confused in the cantons. What are you looking for?
Ashkelmanu's Ashen Apparel. This sounds new.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Authentic Ashlander clothing here in Big City Vivek. Yeah, a bunch of beetle clothes and shit. That's neat. No Ashlander pauldrons, though, so I'm mostly looking for pauldrons. Yeah, I mean, you gotta put a little effort in your character's name. A tat shot. Can I get tats? Ooh! We've got both interventions now. And hey, if you're into that, just, oops, someone put some moon sugar in my inventory. Would you like to buy it? What the fuck is Greater Mark and Greater Recall? I don't want to spend all my money on this, but I could get Mark and Recall right away. Is that booze? It's a booze container. Alright. Yeah, there we go. So I can... Divine Intervention and Almcivi Intervention for free. Well, not free. I haven't quite figured out if enchanted items recharge daily or if I gotta keep juicing them up myself. Did not find that bookseller, by the way.
What do you want?
The Peddler's Hall for peddling.
Is there something you need?
Some sort of alchemist, I assume. A skooma pipe. A good one, I assure you.
So much talk.
Hello, my friend. What a glorious time it is. Perhaps I can interest you in one of my fine wares. All magical, all for a low, low price.
You're just walking the halls, homeboy. Yeah. Wrong bark. God damn it. Where's that bookseller?
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Can't find your way around the cantons? I ask myself, wow, lost, huh? Too fucking bad, bye. I'm mostly worried that I'm going to miss the bookseller. Walk right by it. There you are. It's our boy Jobasha. Isn't he a skink? Lizard man? Sorry. Oof, oof. Don't call them skinks.
Jobasha reads books, buys books, sells books. What more can
You
Jobasha
sure
say?
do.
Jobasha knows a little about everything, so you ask, and maybe Jobasha will talk.
I mean, I get $70 out of the deal, which takes a good bite out of our travel costs. I put the book back. Alright, we got a few things on the go right now. We still have to deal with those skeletons under the Caldera Priory. There's the Mentor's Ring by Satanine. I'd like to get that if I can remember. And then we still have to go to those ruins for our other Mages Guild quest. The Balmora Mages Guild wants us to go there.
Count your blessings.
But for now, let's go to Alderaan. And then we'll call it a day there, because this was I just happen to have some spare time today to play a little bit. Did not make as much progress as I was hoping, but it is Morrowind, so... We'll probably hit level 2 next time, only took 10 hours.
Whatever you're looking for,
Welcome to my shop, stranger. It's
Hey,
good to see
handsome, you
paying
got any
customers,
reinforced
especially
mesh
with all
leather
the
gloves?
competition.
There's no need to fucking talk if you don't have the gloves, thank you. There's no need to talk if you don't have the gloves. Unreal.
Outlander, what do you want?
Back to Alderaan. Being a wizard's fucking expensive, I'll tell you that. That explains why they're all greedy. I put the book back. The book's been returned. Good work, Evoker. Once I know the locations of some Dwemer ruins, I'll be asking you to travel to some dangerous places. These amulets will help you return to safety. Motherfucker! I just bought... Thank you, Edwina. I have no duties for you, and I can't get promoted. Fine,
What's so
fine.
important that you would interrupt my studies?
I just bought these amulets. That's my fault for forgetting she gives them to me, but it's kind of hard to play a game if you've memorized it. Well, I mean, some people are into that. We'll head back to Balmora. We're on day 8. It's a shame you can't get a Silt Strider to Caldera, but I guess the Empire doesn't bother to maintain those services. I don't want to pay $100 to go to Caldera, so we'll go to Balmora and we'll walk there next time. Fuck, wasn't that much cheaper. I definitely have to pay extra for being an orc, I'll tell you that.
We make a special trip just for you. Say no.
I can't recall if I asked Caius for my next job. What
Say
time
what
is
you
it?
want,
6
but go
a.m.
away.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Wait for the fog to clear. There we go. Need alchemy components, not alchemy potions. Find that other glove for me? You seem to be the only guy in town that sells them. No. I don't remember when merchants restock. Once every 7 days, maybe?
I've got my eye.
I'm going first. Another person teleporting off somewhere. It stands out, which is good. It's got like a weird outline around it.
What can I...
So yeah, we'll call it a night here. I can't recall if Caldera has their own Mage Guild duties or not, or if it's just the actual facility.
Stay.
No. I had $900 earlier. I'm down to $500.
I don't have a lot of paper.
All right, well, let's waste some more, because I think I want to get that ring. Do we? I think I have time. Get that ring out of the way today. One expensive ticket to Satanine, please. Oof.
Where would you like to
Might
go?
be able to pawn these amulets off on Aurel. He's got decent disposition. What the hell is that? Mud crab make it into town? That heard an Imperial's guard zip off.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Is it necessary?
Yep,
that
mud
you
crab
speak
got too
with
close.
me?
Oh right, we still haven't
Do
found
you
the
want
tax
something?
collector for Fargoth.
No, I don't think so.
Ground, despite frozen toil, we tended the Kwama beneath
this?
Morrowind soil. We hunted the Wamasu in Black Marsh's glades. We three hearts had no need for blades. Then they came from the seas, folded steel in their hands. They burned
Keep these for
down
soul
our
trapping. I don't have a soul
homes
trap
and
ability yet.
ravaged our lands.
Tell me about skooma. It's an illegal narcotic made from refined moon sugar. Criminals use it as a kind of currency. They say it makes you fast and strong, but clumsy and stupid. Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh, please, by all means, ask me lots of questions.
Shut the fuck up. Here's that tomb. Not Andrano. Man, Andrano's pretty close to Satanine if you can get over the mountain. Inside of Mastress. I think it's this way. There's a map just for the cell, no matter where I am in it. No, it seems to be scrolling. think we want to be on the actual coastline, not the road, so... Yeah, there's that bridge walkway. We're on the right track here. What was it down there? I just have it mixed up in my mind with the Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Hello? Oh, hello. So he's out of place just because that's a really nice model for Quama Forager. Like if you remade, well, if you remade every player and enemy meshed with the same quality as the Quama Forager, they'd look out of place with the rigging complexity and the world complexity. Here we go. This is the way. Alright. Yeah, I think I was maybe just low on health, which is why I didn't go in. Guess if I fight everything in here, we might get that level up. Perfectly nice clothes here. I don't want to waste my magic on a lock. That's where I need you, skeleton minion. Now don't despawn on me. You're gonna. Oh no. Whoops. I'm sorry, did I summon a hand-to-hand skeleton to help me? That's not good. I think I have focus back. Just shy of enough. Here we go, brother. Oh god. Oh, I have this. Shock balls, which will hit mine, unfortunately. He might go rogue on me if I hit him too, so never mind. It's so woo. Wait, is that a... Okay, I wanted to make sure that wasn't like a bone right there. Super no fucking around ghost. Okay, okay. Drink a health. Which it looks like the health potion was completely cancelled out by the toxicity. That's not good. Thank you, magic ring. I don't want that spoiled potion. God damn. Okay, bound longbow's not going to help me here. Maybe stop sending fucking skeletons. Tell me about the 5 bones of Lord Brin. The 5 bones of Lord Brin. 5 parts of Brin, the ancient lord who wielded a piece of power, came splintering from his hand and brought his final hour. But gather still and seek to find our fragments 5 in turn. And then once more to sealed bones, unseal the ancient urn. I have to do something to get the ring. 1 lies in prayer. 2 in the hands of man and mare. 3 hidden in the light. 4 hidden in the night. And finally, the bone to free is held by only kin, deep below in sealed tomb, within the hands of Brin. Shit. Oh, constant effect. So I can't just come down here and get it. They saw me coming. Will this heal me? Because I love the temple. Maybe not. An archer. Like the worst possible thing to find down here. It's got a lot of arrows on him, which is interesting. Can I afford to heal my son? 5? Yeah. Alchemy shit, hello. I think I need a dagger. Dagger's just too cost effective, considering I do know a little short blade. Ooh, magic finger for traps. Speaking of. I think that's where I came in. Suck my dick. Sorry, fellas. I'll take us all out. That was just a burden trap. $70 though. Not quite ready for what awaits me in there. And I will berserk. Skeletal minion help! I would not describe this as help. Is that one my friend? That was Lord Brin. Maybe wasn't supposed to do that, but... The key to his chest, one of his bones, his fairly nice axe, which is very heavy. Lord Brin's chest unlocked. Oh! Magicka Restore. I like this guy. You feel the urn prod you for more bones and your life force drains away. Yeah, we need multiple bones to get this ring. That's kind of cool. Okay. Berserk. So that then that increases the success rate of this. And then dagger. Careful. There we go. We got him. Do you want to talk? Who are you to disturb my slumber? Do you seek to plunder my tomb like the others? See these bones around you? Many have come before you and perished. Do you seek the same fate? No? A wise decision, but I'm not so easily fooled. Perhaps we can come to an understanding. You see, I'm trapped in this earthly realm until my body is reunited again. My bones were scattered against the wind, and I have spent the last century to wait for someone to return them. My patience has been rewarded, for they've all returned to me. Alas, I cannot touch them, for I cannot leave this room. What do you need me to do? If you seek to help me, I shall not harm you. I cannot say the same for the others bound here, for they are not here by my doing. Find my bones, Herzog-Ugshub, and you shall be rightly rewarded. My bones. My bones were taken from me, and I was returned to the mortal realm in this desiccated corpse, so forgive me if I'm a bit tempered. My bones are scattered around my tomb, and I have been cursed to remain in this room. I have one bone with me, but I am still missing 4 more. Find them for me, Herzog-Ugshub, and you shall be richly rewarded. Neat! So they're all in the tomb, even though it sounds riddle-ish. I would like to finish this before we stop. Tell me about the House of the Big Walker. Nope, not if you're not... Not if I gotta read it myself. Nemen's Memory Stone. You're a soldier, you're on a beach. No, you're just a fisherman. And a beach isn't slick. A beach doesn't burn. You know there's something wrong. The pearl is in your hand. With the foil flaking away? No, not that. Something in your other hand. Don't think about that. Just wait for that cold pulsing light to get here. It hurts to look at, but you can't turn away. Just feel the waves lap at your feet like when... You're a kid sitting on the beach as your father gets the flatboat ready. You can't wait to go out again, fresh in love with the sea. There's a gentle autumn breeze behind you, carrying the scents of bread palm and prickle spice. Your father's showing you how to put the sail out. This is called the serpent hitch. Watch. The serpent goes around the rod, then around itself twice, then through itself again, see? Pull on it. Harder. The more you pull it, the tighter it gets. Now here's how to loosen it. Are you paying attention? You nod at your father, but you're paying more attention to the feel of a knife in its sheath digging into your leg, a real knife, not a toy for your birthday, and the waves lapping at your feet like when... The beach shudders and you're back in the slime, under the violet sky, under that cold, pulsing light. You hear cannons, not distant but muffled. The beach heaves up and you slide further inland. You see a crack open up to your left and black water rushes out. A crack in the beach? Where's the sand? Not the slime. Is this Oblivion? It can't be. You're full of life. This is really fucking long. I got stuff to do. I'll take this. There's one. I bet you that's one there. So presumably he'll just leave and we can get the ring no matter what. So this is, well, not a terrible outcome to not fight him. I guess now we know that the bones are in the tomb. I was worried we were gonna have to like explore the Bitter Coast region to find them all. 2. So he has 3. We need 2 more. So he has the 3rd one on him. They must all just be physically in the world. But I'm gonna check every urn just in case. I think his bones are kind of white. Oh, that's steel? Nah, not for that much. I'm a wizard?
Want to become part of House Telvanni. Outsiders. Learning of the rabid, isolationist and outlander-hating temperament of House Telvanni wizards often assume it would be impossible to obtain positions in service to House Telvanni. Nothing could be further from the truth. For example, since the Telvanni vigorously defend the right to own slaves, and since they keep many Argonian and Khajiit as slaves, many Argonians and Khajiit assume they would not be accepted for service with House Telvanni. Not true. Telvanni accept all races as candidates for membership. And since the Telvanni are ruled by wizard lord nobles, many assume they accept only candidates of the highest intelligence and willpower. Not true. Telvanni accept candidates of modest intelligence and willpower. It is true that advancement in Telvanni ranks depends on high intelligence and willpower, and that candidates proficient in the arts of magic, especially mysticism, conjuration, illusion, alteration, destruction, and enchanting, can expect to advance faster and higher in the ranks. But adventurers of all races and abilities who apply to Telvanni mouths at the Telvanni Council Hall in Sadrith Mora for acceptance in House Telvanni can expect a cordial welcome. Telvanni councillors do not serve on their house councils in person. Instead, they are represented by a mouth, a trusted subordinate in residence at the council hall, acting on his patrons' behalf, receiving messengers from their patrons and casting their patrons' votes in council affairs. The truth is that House Telvanni wizard lords depend on loyal, well-paid, skilled retainers for most services. Though House Telvanni does recruit from their own lower classes, they must go outside their house to hire the craftsmen and specialists they need. And since, for political reasons, House Telvanni has chosen to reduce its reliance on Redoran mercenaries for protection and security, it has been forced to turn to Western mercenaries for guards and agents. Promotion in the ranks of House Telvanni, however, is very difficult for outsiders. Most disconcerting for some potential candidates is House Telvanni's casual acceptance of murder and assassination of rivals as a means to advancement. Those reluctant to prove their worthiness by killing off the competition, and those uncomfortable about competing in such a ruthless atmosphere, might better employ their time and efforts in the Mages Guild.
Maybe we join House Telvanni. I want to say I joined House Telvanni on my last character. But she might be the sort of schemer that would be welcome in House Telvanni. We're missing one bone. Did I take the notes? I didn't. And I also don't remember where they all... I don't remember the ones I picked up, so... Hey, someone respawned! That's concerning. Tiny chance it's on one of these skeletons, because it said it was like one was held by the hands of men, I think. Whoa. Spider silk. Christ! I don't know why I would have respawned. What time is it? I can't tell what time it is. %. My next major skill up should get us 2. All right. One lies in prayer, which we have. 2 lies in the hands of men and mare. Yeah, so the 5th bone is him. So I have prayer, hidden in the light, hidden in the night, and then man and myrrh. We're going to take this. And it's not magical, so I can't use like detect enchantment or anything. It's fucking deleted me with some fireballs. I'm definitely going to benefit from fire shield potions. Fucking pardon? Holy moly. Why is he not staying dead? Maybe everything respawned because I said that I would help him. There was maybe one here. Hold on, Ash. I think we found one. Like right outside his room, so that'd be the 4th clue. Hidden in the night. Hidden in the... Yeah, these are... Hidden in the light makes it sound like it's either in a torch or near a torch. But then what would hidden by the night mean? I guess that'd be in a torch that's out. Level 2, we've done it. Except we don't meditate anymore. Now we're just 2. You guys aren't fucking hiding anywhere, are you? I think this is going to be a huge problem. And we might be able to open it with just 4, but I think we'll need all 5 because it looks like it hurts you for every bone you give it. Or don't give it. Well, darn. The hands of men in myrrh, which would make it sound like it was over here, but I don't think it was. But they're all in the tomb, so, like, is there a dead mercenary up near the entrance that would have it? The only problem with going with House Telvanni is then we have to navigate House Telvanni places. Which means we don't want to go anywhere near House Telvanni until we know a levitate spell, let alone, like, well, don't even bother with scrolls and potions. Want to make sure we can cast one reliably when we're there. I feel we never got a bone in here, but I might be wrong. Like, there was maybe a bone back here. All the others I found just kind of stood out, though, so it'd be weird if one was just hidden. I'm fairly confident I didn't, like, drop it somewhere or sell it the first time I came through. I'm mildly confident I didn't drop one or sell it the first time I came through, because this is around the spot where we gave up. Yeah, just because it respawned the skeletons, I'm worried one of them has it. Oh boy, we're just going to be walking around in this tomb for the rest of the stream, because I really wanted this ring. We can probably assume with some reliability that they're not all in the exact same place. So this is hidden in prayer, which is near the entrance. In the hands of men in myrrh is the one I think we're missing. Double check every corpse as we go. We could also just go talk to him. There's a chance he'll give us another clue, but probably not. This thing feels weird, like there's something behind it. Oh, wait, yeah, there's... Oh, never mind, that's a wall, okay. Really wanted this ring. Might have to give up, though. Because otherwise I'm just going to be walking in circles for an hour. I don't think any were in a container. Damn. And it can't be in the room with him. Actually, was one in the room with him, or was one right outside? They're also a little whiter. Guess if I wanted to be really greasy, we could maybe fuck with the gamma so one sort of stands out. I think there was one right there. No, that was the memory pearl. I can't find the last one, boss man. I do? You're so close. Only one more bone to go. Don't come back until you've gathered them all. Goodbye. What happens if I do? I think it'll just do too much damage. Yeah. I don't exactly have an abundance of health to test that theory, so... Oh boy. I shouldn't, but we can fucking bang our head against the wall a little longer. I never opened that one. encumbered for how long? Oh, permanently fucks up my strength. We'll have to use the telekinesis. At the same time, though, it's how much? $72. I think I actually do want to. Big finger. How'd that still get me? There we go. Although, oops, maybe I could use the telekinesis to grab some of the bones. I didn't think of that. That 70 septims can wait then, if that's the case. It might be better to just admit defeat on this one and look it up. You gave it a shot. Which glove's the magic glove? Oh well. Got a glove on each hand now. There's a mural on each side, but I think it's just for decoration. Because yeah, that's the tribunal. And this is, I don't know, Vivek fighting shit. So it looks like it maybe it was on a corpse. Yeah, I think I fucked up. There was a guy here that despawned. Because I remember that name sounds familiar. Ah, but how would I get it back? Might have to console respawn the dude. What mod is this? It's called Samris Tomb Expanded or something, but it did come with a doc explaining where all the bones are, and it looks like the one in the hands of Men and Myr was on a person. And either I keep walking by that person or they've despawned on us. I don't even know how you'd go about respawning a person. There's a tiny chance. Do these have value? No. There's a tiny chance that I took the bone and dropped it or sold it. So we might just have to watch the VOD to find it. Because I was here on Wednesday, if I believe. Did I get the one off Brin's body? So Brin's number 5, we're looking for number 4. Presumably he'll give us his once we give him the 4. So we got the one on the prayer pillow, one right outside the boss, and then there's one next to a lantern at the very bottom. I think we have that one. So yeah, I think it's that. What was his name? Pikat Chunam. That sounds familiar. Alright, we'll just place him with the console then. Thanks, homeboy. Darkest... A bloody journal entry? Yeah, I feel that I either completely forgot about this guy and we went adventuring for several days, but whatever. Whether he didn't spawn on his own or if I broke it by exploring half of it, the fact that his body despawned would have locked us out of the quest, which is a bug because he's part of the quest, his body needed to be persistent. We got it. Problem solved. Good news, boss. Got those bones. Excellent. Thank you, Herzog Shub. You've done well. Take this as a token of my... Okay, thank God. I thought he was fucking killing me. But he was fading to black so he could leave. Take this as a token of my appreciation. The key to my chest and my trusty axe with my final goodbye. Allow me to remove the magical seal on this urn. Beautiful. The axe of Lord Brin. It's not enchanted. I think I'll just sell this. It was a fun story, but I'm over encumbered. Oh no. Sort by weight, I don't think is something I have the privilege of doing. Sold my backpack, so that doesn't help right now. I gotta have a deceptively heavy alchemy ingredient. Oh, eat the allenhide. There we go, eat the allenhide. Half a pound yam. Half a pound on butterfly wings? I doubt that. Some of this stuff might kill me. I'm eating it pretty willy-nilly. There we go. Lord Brin's amulet, the healing one. This is going to weigh us down all over again. There it is. Fortify attribute intelligence, fortify attribute willpower. What a fun little adventure. The ashes of Lord Brin. I will keep these. Take off the shock balls. $71 willpower at level 2. Not too shabby. But I do weigh 3 pounds too much. Drop off some shit we're never gonna use, maybe? It's so this guy's the problem. The 72-pound sickle. We really gotta find a home for that guy. I love eggs, but I'm overweight. Goodbye, Serenus Ancestral Tomb Expanded. That was a fun one. I really want to use Almcivi Intervention. Do arrows weigh anything? That's a good question. They actually do weigh a bit. So I could drop a few of those next time I find myself in that pickle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Almcivi Intervention and pray it doesn't take me to Vivek. I think it will. Oh, it did take us to Balmora. Fucking beautiful. So next time, I think we might go looking for Christ with the sleepers.
Find a healer and stop bothering me.
I think next time we'll... No, maybe we'll go back to Caldera. I think we'll go back to Caldera and try to finish the skeleton cave. And then we'll do the Mage Guild dues for Balmora. I'm going to sleep in Caius's room, though, and we'll call it a day there.
Find a healer and stop bothering me.
For my own knowledge, I need to go back and watch the VOD to see if I actually saw that guy's body the first time we did Serenus. The important thing is a friendly fellow on the mod page told us how to add that
I'm
NPC
not ready
back.
for you yet, and you're not at the level of performance I'm looking for yet. So as I said, take some time to polish your skills and flesh out your cover story with a little freelance adventuring.
My skills are too shit. Ah, there we go. Next rank journeyman. My personality is absolutely dog shit. No, wait. One skill at... Ooh, can't get promoted because I actually have no skills that favor the blades. Well, I have marksman. So I probably need marksman 40, speechcraft 20. My speechcraft is a whopping 5. Jesus Christ, Herzog. I gotta take some elocution lessons. I gotta fucking sleep first, though, so... 8 p.m., we'll sleep until 8 a.m. Oh, 7 a.m. Ah, it's time for a new day. Did you watch me sleep all night? You know what? I'm just gonna end it outside the house, because you're fucking weird. But yeah, there you go. We, half did a bunch of stuff, basically. But I hope you enjoyed this little extra Morrowind adventure. We'll be back at it tomorrow, I'm sure. And maybe we'll actually wrap up some quests. Now that we know how leveling works a little bit, we'll probably gain some more strength that way. But the benefit of this leveling mod is it does give us stat ups before level ups. I feel level ups are really just milestones, because you can gain stats along the way. But thanks for coming out to watch. And I'll see you next time. So until then.